Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a Zulu hat. This is just my own take on how to make the ISICHOLO or Zulu or traditional Zulu hat. So this is something that we are going to make using ordinary household materials that you can find in the home. So you basically take a large dinner plate and then you put it on top of your cardboard and then you cut the shape out. So you can draw it out with a pen and then cut it out with the scissors if you don't have a cardboard cutter. Then you also need a rectangular 4 by 25 inches, and 25 inches was basically my head circumference, which was 23 inches plus 2 inches. Then you go ahead and then you just cover both pieces with some tape, also including the round piece. So you make sure that you completely cover it with layers of tape. Then you go to the rectangular piece of cardboard and then I just rolled it up like that so that I can get like a nice circular shape. Then I joined them together on both ends using some tape. Then so you now take the rectangular piece of cardboard that you have rolled up and then you position it onto the center of the flat circular cardboard and then you just glue it down using hot glue. So this is the shape that you have. Then you now take a piece of circular fabric, a large piece of circular fabric, and then I did a tacking stitch on the edge. About 1 centimeter from the edge, you do a tacking stitch right round, and then you just pull it as you go along. Then after that, you now take your cardboard structure and then you put it inside the red fabric and then you draw those strings. So you don't make it too tight, you just make it tight enough so that you can be able to glue it down onto the walls of the inside. So you can leave it like this at this point. If you intend to use one fabric, you can just leave it at this point and then you now go ahead and insert your inner lining. But then I wanted mine to have like many fabrics or multicolored layers of fabric, so I took these little pieces of fabric and I ironed the edges in the way that I'm showing you there. So I tried to make sure that they have that shape, like where they are tapered and wide at the top. Then I now started to stick the little fabrics onto my cardboard structure, which I had covered with the red fabric. Then I just did the same thing for all the little pieces right round until I got to the end. So if you have little gaps in the middle, You can always just take your glue gun the way I'm doing there and just try to glue everything together and make sure that everything is together. Then I now took my same dinner plate and then I cut some interfacing. This is the hard interfacing. Then I put it on top of my African print fabric and then I ironed it down. Then after that I just did these little snips right round. Then I started to iron down the fabric. Then after ironing, I now placed it on top of the structure. And then I glued it down. Then I also cut the fabric for the lining to line the inside of the head. Then I just ironed the edges inside. And then you now take the lining and then you place it inside the head like that, and then you now start to fold and just basically pin it onto the walls inside. To sew it down, I just use sort of like a hemming stitch, and then I just try to be as neat as possible, and then I just sew it down. So when it's sewed down, it looks something like that, and you notice that at the top you also have these gaps, so you also need to do a ladder stitch to cover those gaps. But I did that off camera because it took a very long time. Then the last step, of course, is to put that ribbon. You can also use a piece of fabric for this. And let me know if you'll be trying it for an event or a wedding or something like that. So the original, so anyway guys, this is, so if you want to make a Zulu head for yourself, this is basically the easiest method that I thought would work. And this is my last video. This is the last video of the headpiece that I did. This is a way much easier method, but it does require sewing, so please do check it out if you haven't seen that as well. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.